Hi guys, happy Sunday. Right, we're on a little walk. I'm going to chat about, yesterday we went to Mercia. As you know, very low budget. We've got no money whatsoever. No money, right? So we're on a budget. That's why I'm not going out much on the motorbike and I'm not making as many videos and I'm doing more live stream. But I'm actually going to start to walk around. Going to look for a stick in a moment. Dogs around. One of the dangers here in the Philippines, dogs. And all these dogs up here are dangerous. But I'm actually going to chat. Looks like they've ploughed the field and it's getting ready for planting. That's where I'm heading actually, up that side. But I'm actually going to walk this way. Excuse me. So I'll look for a stick in a moment and start waving the stick when I get near the dogs. I catch you this carabao cart actually. So I just go down and show you this carabao cart. Then I'm going to chat about our little journey into Mercia. Guys, music playing. This is your carabao cart, look. So have a little look at this cart. So they're lovely. Looks like somebody's been busy. Maybe I can actually walk up that way. But let me show you, look. That's really heavy for a carabao. So that's it, look. It's a carabao cart. Wow. So like I said, because we're on such a low budget, no budget really, that's your carabao cart, look. And that's your plough. Right, absolutely spectacular. How nice is that? Oh, quite big, heavy. Quite big and heavy. That's it, guys, look. Your plough or your carabao. And that's what it does, look. Absolutely spectacular. Right. I'm going to reverse the camera in a moment. And like I said, that's your cart, look. And that's what they do. They fashion it, look. That's bamboo. So that's bamboo. And that's a strong piece of wood what they've cut off a tree. Simple as that, really, guys. Right, we're actually going to walk this way. So I'll wait till I actually get up that field. In fact, that's what I think I'll do, guys. I'll walk this way. George Overland's just shouting. So that's your carabao cart. How to make a carabao cart. You can see, look. See? Piece of steel rod, bar, straight through that bamboo. Simple as that. That's how they make it, look. That's Jovaline up there. I think she's collecting a little few dead branches. You can't see her now because she's walked behind that tree. But see, that's what she's doing. Right, I'm going to have a walk. See you in a minute. So, it's nice we're in rainy season. See, hear the dogs barking. They shouldn't even be on that. They should be behind the fence, not on the main road. Not on a public road. So that's it, look. So that's why I always carry a stick when I come near to these dogs. Right, so like I said, lovely bit of rain. Lovely bit. Some of the plants are growing absolutely lovely. So that's Jovaline collecting a few sticks. Right, I'm off for a walk. Watch the snakes. You should always look down on the floor. That's what I do. But the snakes are in the trees as well. But, should be okay. Don't worry about snakes till you get bit. So that's it, look. Right, I'll reverse the camera. Right, so that's Jovaline there, look. Right, so I'm going to have a little walk up here. It's not exactly easy chatting and walking and looking where you're going. But I'll do my best. Looks like we've got another O. So I'll actually show you this as well. This is what, because it looks like it's actually in. See, look. So it looks like they've been working the work in the field here, look. That's the chain. So it looks like they work in the field, look. See? So it's simple as that, really, guys. You know, really hard work. You can see that. It's had some, you know, it's on its way out. You can see it looks like it's got termites. Right. Oh, there's been an accident. I said, really? She says, yes, in Don Salvador. I said, motorbike? What happened? You know, with a motorbike. And when we go to Don Salvador, everyone will be there today, it's Sunday. Don Salvador is like a giant racetrack. Very, very, very dangerous road. Here in Murcia, Negros Occidental, here in Don Salvador. Coming over San Carlos, coming over from Murcia. It's a mountain. And it's a very, very dangerous road, Don Salvador. And there is a lot of bad riders, lot of bad drivers, you know. And I thought, oh, it'd be a motorbike. Someone's got killed on a motorbike. And I thought, wow, not very good. She says, no, it's not a motorbike. It's a bus. I said, really, what happened? And she saw this on Facebook. And what happened, as far as I know, now this is quite important to us, because there was a lady what was killed on the bus, right? And that's Joveline's relation, you know, family member, you know. So not very good at all. And she was the only lady on the bus to get killed. Now, I saw the video, right? Don't forget, I'm from England. You're in the Philippines. I'm from England, right? Things were hard. You know, I'm a foreigner. Get this stupid idea out of your head. All foreigners are rich. We have to work. If we don't work, we don't have money, okay? Get that one into your mind. You know, we don't have things easy in England. Things in England, wherever you are in the world, are very, very hard. Like here in the Philippines, no job, no money. Right, we're the same. Right, get that one. Just to explain it. And what it is here in the Philippines, you know, a lot of you guys are really bad motorbike riders, and you're really bad four-wheel drive. You know, you're really bad drivers. And I don't think a lot of you guys have ever took a test. You don't know how to read the road, right? You don't know how to read the road. And you're driving scrap. You're driving scrap motorbikes. No lights, no brakes, right? And you get pulled up by the police. You've got no lights, sir. Well, what do I need lights for? You really are crazy. Well, what do you need lights for? Is because when someone's driving at night and they're coming down the road and they've got lights and they're driving, lot of good motorbike riders here in the Philippines, right? Get that one as well. There is a lot of good motorbike riders here in the Philippines, and there is also, looks like that house is falling down, lot of good car drivers, you know, and a lot of good lorry drivers, a lot of good bus drivers. Trained, they know how to read the road. So there's a lot of you guys that are riding motorbikes. You're trained, you can read the road, okay? You know, you can read it. You're not pulling in front of people dangerously. Right, there's a motorbike. So I'll move across. I know there's a motorbike coming, so what am I doing? I'm moving across the other side of the road. So if there is a motorbike, because I can actually hear one, you know, I'm moving away. Right, so let me just reverse the camera. Right, see, it looks like a guy. And it looks like he's got his family, his girlfriend, and his little boy on the bike, or little girl, I can't see. Right, so as soon as I heard this motorbike at the back of me, I walked across to the other side of the road, right? Why? Common sense, training. We know there's a motorbike, right? You know, we're not pulling in front of people. We're not like this all over the road. We're not driving up at the back of a lorry. We're not doing like this, playing dangerous driving and killing people. And it has to be said, you know, personally, I actually think what the police should do here in the Philippines is actually wait on the roads. And you guys what are driving scrap, your brakes are not working, you've got bald tyres, you're driving very, very dangerously, and you're killing people. You don't even know you're killing people because you're just driving that dangerously and you're just driving away. You've got no common sense, you don't know how to read the road. You're very, very dangerous drivers, and this is not just motorbikes, four-wheel drives, a lot of four-wheel drives, very dangerous drivers, you know. I don't even know how, I don't even know if you've passed a test or you just like to cut in front of motorbikes, or, you know, you've got some type of ego problem, or I don't know what your problem is, but, you know, this is what I'm going to say. You guys with GoPros on motorbikes, right, start to do this. Start to video the dangerous driving here in the Philippines. Put it online, put it on Facebook. I'm sure your subscribers will skyrocket. And I haven't got a GoPro, so I actually can't do this. But I can actually catch you some dangerous driving. But you've got my point, right? So, you know, lot of good drivers, lot of bad drivers. You're not trained, you jump on a motorbike, you just ride that motorbike, and you've got this idea you're a good bike rider, and you're not, you're just so dangerous. So, you know, we know there's a lot of good motorbike riders, and we know there's a lot of you guys that's not really safe. Right, looks like this pond's dried up a while back. But when we get some more rain, looks like dogs are in there. Don't know what they're looking for. Probably scrounging for a bit of food. Right. So now, actually, just a moment. You know, you're riding scrap bikes around. Well, what should we do? Well, you have to walk. Or catch a tricycle. Or catch a, you know, do what everybody else does. You know, you just cannot drive and ride dangerously. But you will do anyway. You will do anyway. So my point is, right, now I'm going to chat about Don. I'm going to chat about Don Salvador. Right, I've been to Don Salvador many, many times. Now, it's really hot here. Now, Don Salvador is very, very dangerous. It's a mountain road. I've been killed in Don Salvador maybe 3 or 4 times. Bad motorbike riders, you know, and I just don't understand. You've never had training whatsoever. You know, last one I nearly got killed was a motorbike, and I pulled over to this side of the road indicating, and this fool had got all his family on his motorbike. He pulled to this side, and I'm turning left, right, and he comes down the wrong side, and I hit him actually. I just hit him a little bit, and he just flew off. I thought, wow, really crazy, what the hell's wrong with you? You know, it's raining now, so looks like I'm going to have to stand under this tree and chat. Started to rain. So, you know, when you actually do go to Don Salvador, it's a mountain road. Let me just tell you about speed limits, because I don't think a lot of you guys in the Philippines know about a speed limit. There's a speed limit for a reason. Hey, it's very, very dark here. There's a speed limit for a reason, right? The faster you go, right, it takes longer to slow down. So the faster you go, it takes longer for you to slow down. So if you're doing 40 kilometers an hour, it might take you, I don't know, we say feet, so it might take you yards, is it yards? It might take you, say, 50 yards to slow down. If you're doing 80 kilometres an hour, it might take you 200 yards to slow down. Right, I know it in English. In England, right, the speed limit is 60 mile an hour. That's the national speed limit on a road, on a dual carriageway. And at 60 mile an hour, it might take you 360 feet to slow down. Right, if you're doing 40 mile an hour, it might take you 100, just for instance, might take you 125 feet to slow down. Right, that's why there's a speed limit here in the Philippines. Because the faster you go, the longer it takes to slow down. That's why there's a speed limit. Motorbikes, cars, bald tyres, no tread on your tyres. That's why you should keep your motorbike in good condition. You haven't got the money, your tyres are bald, well then you're actually riding dangerously and you're riding illegally, right? And this is for you guys that don't know. You just get on your motorbike, you ain't got a clue, you can't read the road. You know, you're coming up to junctions, you just cannot read. You cannot read a road, but you've got this idea you're a good motorbike rider, but you've got no training, and you're just driving very, very dangerously. Right, trying to find a spot. Well, you know, so you've got me drift. You go to Don Salvador, very dangerous roads, a lot of people speeding. We went to San Carlos. When you go to San Carlos, guys, right, people drive in a fashion. They drive safely. They drive at the back of it. They're not all this and pulling in front of you. And, you know, you're not going up the road and a lorry's pulling out in front of you. Oh, it's a motorbike. Lorry just pulls out, don't care. Same with you four-wheel drives. You just pull out, you don't care. What goes around comes around. And like I said, you keep driving like you drive, you'll suffer the consequences, or someone else will. Very, very dangerous drivers here in the Philippines. Right, it's still raining. Right, so now we had some really bad news. Pausing the videos, okay. We had some really bad news, and what the bad news was, Joveline. Oh, there's an accident in Don Salvador. Straight away I thought motorbike. Someone's been killed on a motorbike. Like me, 4 or 5 times. Nearly get every time I go to Don Salvador, I watch my mirrors. Lifesaver. Before I pull out, don't look in the mirror. I look in the mirror, right? Don't rely on the mirror. I look in the mirror. Mirrors have got blind spots. Look over the shoulder. If it's safe, I pull out. Lifesaver, right? So that's because I've actually took a test many years ago on how to read the road. Right, so we know. Now I thought, oh, you know, God bless, motorbiker being killed, not very good at all. I've hit cars, I've come off when I was younger. I used to ride crazy, you know, stupid. So I've been there and I've actually done it. I've been stupid and I've rode crazy. No, she says it's a bus, a coach, a bus, passenger bus. I said, wow, what happened? She says, oh, it's school teachers from here in Mercia. I said, wow, was anyone killed? And there was one killed, Joveline's relation. Right, God bless. And she was the only lady in the bus to get killed. So, you know, it's really sad. And it's really sad to hear this. Right, so let me look. It's raining a tiny bit. I might just walk out. You know, I need to walk. So, you know, it's sad. And she says, I'll show you the video. And I'm uploading these videos. You know, I'm actually uploading these videos to Facebook. Sorry, not to Facebook, to YouTube. I've got Facebook on me mind for some reason. You know, so I'm just walking across this riverbank here, look. It's all collapsed. Right, so that's what happened is, I saw the video, right, let me stop mumbling and jumbling, get to the point, saw the video, watched the video, I thought, wow, saw this bus, and it's a passenger bus, okay. Now, I don't know what happened, right, I saw the video, and when I saw this video, wow, it's very hot, when I saw this video, I actually thought, wow, he's going too fast, right. Now, I don't know what happened. We got told the brakes didn't work. Not they didn't work, the brakes failed, okay, on the bus. But there will actually be an inquest. Right, just a moment, guys. Look, looks like the cows are going out to graze. How nice is that, look? I've been hearing these cows for a little while, but now I know, look like calves. So, wow, we've got a lot of calves. So that's it, look. Got a lot of calves. How nice is that, look? And they know where they're going. They'll go that way to the river and they'll actually do a little bit of grazing. And you can see, look, they're stopping and eating the grass on the way. So, how nice is that? Absolutely lovely.